So Patrick's back.
Hi.
Hey.
What's going on, friends? Why do I put my seatbelt on for reviews?
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering that myself. Hold on. There we go.
Hi.
It's really
We
good.
couldn't get him back for Peanuts, the movie I actually liked.
Oh, man.
But that's when we get Patrick back for fucking Chipmunks 4.
Sorry. You're gonna be okay, Michael?
Just give me a minute. Don't touch me.
Okay, not touching you.
There you go. Good boy. Patrick, just get it out there.
No, you start. You start. You don't know what I'm thinking about this movie.
I know exactly what you're thinking.
Maybe I hated it.
I know exactly what you're thinking, you lying bastard.
Well, you start.
Okay, fine. All right, so
Talk about how much you liked it, Michael.
now let's start with you.
Man.
You've seen all the other movies.
Yeah,
So is this like a good
I've had
capstone for the series?
Huh? Oh, well, really, as far as the epic saga of Alvin and the Chipmunks goes, I'm just glad that they're implying that it's over. At least just even implying. Here's the thing, it's about Alvin and the Chipmunks, and, what was it? The only reasons I've had to watch the previous ones is because I was babysitting my younger cousins, and they love that. And I'm like, so we just kind of watch it. I'd crack some jokes, and they'd find me hilarious. As far as this one goes, it's kind of like a lot of the movies Michael takes me to see. It's just, it's not intended for me. It's not intended for me. It's not my kind of film. But really the most enjoyable and satisfying part of the whole experience was just kind of getting the different vibes from these guys over here.
My favorite part was? The credits.
You see, to my left, I've got Michael, who's pissed off the whole time. And to his left, we got Patrick, who is laughing and clapping the whole movie. And I don't know, just something
what
about
was so shocking about this movie? I kept looking and you were looking like this. I was like, what the fuck were you watching?
There were parts that I was really legitimately surprised about, but we'll get into that a little bit later.
The fuck were you watching?
That was probably the best movie I've seen all year. That was the great end of my year. I'm not even gonna go see Star Wars in the next 2 weeks.
No
because
fucking
I want
way.
that to be the last movie I see for the year. I'll start off next year fresh by seeing The Force Awakens. Seriously, it can't get better than that. Michael, that was a great movie. It was action-packed, it was short, it didn't go on for too long, and there was just twists and turns at every point, and I thought it was incredible. I thought it was really funny, it was clever, it had a star-studded cast, and you liked it. Don't lie. You enjoyed the movie.
Patrick, if you weren't the fan favorite,
I loved it. I thought it was an incredible movie.
this is our dynamic. We apologize.
I was really excited for it, and I knew going into it I would probably like it, and I liked it more than I expected to.
And let's be clear here, Patrick didn't even come remotely close to making the bet we made in the train wreck review. Not even remotely close.
No.
The only reason he's even here now is because we've been nagging about this for months. And
I had to beg him to let me go see this movie with him because I really wanted to go see this movie with Michael, and it worked. He was really upset. He was more upset than I thought he would be because, I don't know, I think he really enjoyed it, and he just wouldn't let that chipmunk lovingness out of his system. It's suppressed, Michael. You really need to work on letting your heart open to chipmunks. You really need. This sweater is soft.
One thing I am gonna agree with Patrick on is that some parts actually were legitimately funny.
Yeah,
but
pretty funny.
not exactly for the writing. I think there was only one joke there, intentional joke that made me laugh was in the beginning where they were throwing a party, and Alvin says. And what is it? Simon's like, the cops are here, and then Alvin's like, and they're loving this party. I was like, okay, that was actually legitimately a funny joke. That got a chuckle out of me. But I feel really I was kind of getting the humor. I was kind of getting some of the humor, but it wasn't really in the writing. It was just more in the oddly enough, it was in the villain. This really started occurring to me in a ridiculous scene. Well, actually, I don't know. I feel like we should summarize the plot a little.
Okay, since apparently I think everyone's waiting to hear what I'm going to say about this fucking movie.
Yeah.
Because As Matthew knows, I had to restrain myself a couple times while watching this movie.
that actually was my favorite part, was restraining you, because we'll go into that later.
Okay, so it's not as bad as Smurfs 2,
There we go.
but that's the only bit of praise it's gonna get from me.
You liked it.
Fuck this piece of fucking shit.
Yeah.
Horse crap. Patrick, shut the fuck up.
Oh.
Sorry, Amber, I know you have not
No,
really
it's
seen this
okay.
angry side of me, and I feel bad about
I
that.
like this more than the Chipmunk movie.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't like it?
I loved it, but come on, so much like drama. I love it. Continue.
Fucking piss poor writing.
Yeah.
Piss poor acting.
Yeah.
Every actor who has any remote inch or talent looks so depressed because they're acting to air.
Yeah.
It was a great.
Shut the fuck up, I'm not done.
Oh, God. It's okay, Michael. It's
No,
okay.
don't touch it. Don't touch me.
Okay.
Don't touch me.
Not touching you.
Okay. I mean, this movie is so desperate for any material to even remotely talk about that the final climax of the movie is so fucking tacked on, the
Yeah.
drama is so fucking tacked on, that the villain is trying, God help him, he's trying to get something redeeming out of this piece of fucking shit. But even he's like thrown away at the last possible second. Like, what was the point of any of this? Selfish people acting selfishly.
And then they solve their problems by acting selfishly, yeah.
And then they yeah, it's actually a good point.
Yeah.
Is they sell their runs by acting selfishly, giving themselves good publicity, instead of doing what any ordinary human being would just be and just fucking apologize.
Well, first off, they're chipmunks, but okay.
I don't care. Because important in this movie, apparently Justin Long can fuck a chipmunk.
Yeah, that's...
It's
Yeah.
Justin Long, not Justin Long.
was
What's his
it?
name? What's his name?
Jason Lee.
Jason Lee.
Shout out to Jason.
Okay, let me tell this story.
Okay,
So, there's a scene where, so essentially the plot of the movie is that Alvin and his chipmunk buddies are getting, like, a little peeved off that Dave doesn't trust them for some reason. And so Dave essentially has to go to Miami, and he's taking this girl he's been dating with him. Now, the chipmunks catch wind of a, what was it? Actually, yeah, they catch wind that Dave is planning on proposing marriage to this girl.
But the problem is
she has a piece of shit son who's a little asshole.
Okay, can I talk about this fucking asshole for a second? Not
Well, hold on,
first
hold on.
off.
Let me finish. Let me
Okay, I'm
finish
sorry.
the plot.
Others
So
finish.
they go on so they try to fly to Miami to chase after Dave to stop the proposal. While they're there, they get on through Chipmunk-esque shenanigans, they cause the plane to make an emergency landing, and also pissing off an air marshal who, for some reason, chases them throughout the rest of the country as they go to Miami to stop the proposal. That is the basic synopsis of Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Okay, so the part that Matthew's referring to specifically is there's a part early on in the movie where like him and sure, go for it.
Okay, so Dave and the was his girlfriend. I don't know what her name was.
Samantha?
Samantha? We'll call her Samantha. And they're eating at a Mexican restaurant, I shit you not, is called El Cholo. Like, if you watch the movie again and look at the sign, it says El Cholo.
It did?
Yes.
Oh my God.
They're eating at a Mexican restaurant called El Cholo.
That's about as subtle as movie gets.
Pretty much. and like... Sorry.
I granted. Okay, I will admit this is a bad decision on my part.
Yeah.
There was a little kid in front of us, but thankfully he left for the bathroom just right.
Yeah.
like right
so
before I said
what
this,
happened was that so essentially Dave and Samantha are eating at this restaurant, and Samantha asks him like if the chipmunks are like
adopted
or his kids, and Michael stands up.
I did not.
He's like, "Are you fucking serious?"
No, I didn't. I basically said I was like, no, he fucked a chipmunk. That's what I said.
There was a child sitting in front of me.
I said I
there were
didn't.
kids sitting everywhere, and he was loud too. He was really pissed off. I was like, Michael, sit down. There's kids here.
I wasn't that loud.
That was
You
my
make it
favorite
sound like
part
I
of the
sat
whole
out
movie.
and just shouted to the entire theater.
It kind of felt like that.
He fucked a chipmunk.
Cross off Oak Ridge Mall as future. Cross out Oak Ridge Theater as a future place we could do movie reviews.
Probably.
Hey, you're the chipmunk fucking guy. Hey.
You're the chipmunk fucker.
It was incredible.
That's gonna be taken massively out of context.
Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea.
There's memes everywhere.
Oh my god, chipmunk fucker.
We should make that a thing.
Yeah.
So-
Make that t-shirt.
So, Michael, no.
Chipmunk fucker.
So, Michael, what was your favorite part? What parts brought you joy?
The credits.
So one reason I liked it is because it starred two people that are very near and dear to me. Jason Lee from My Name is Earl, which I'm a big fan of. Probably one of my favorite shows.
He looks so depressed.
And I forgot what Buster Bluth's name is from Arrested Development, but he was he was the villain, and Arrested Development is my other favorite show besides My Name is Earl. So you had both of them there. It felt like a crossover episode of My Name is Earl and Arrested Development.
Yeah, those people existed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They existed in this movie. And they did thing that I believe is called acting.
Well, you know what, Michael? You may not like the movie, but I pulled up just to see if I was wrong. I want to see what critics were saying about it.
Oh god.
It has 14% of Rotten Tomato. So I don't know what reviews you're looking at. So
Yeah.
no matter what BS you're gonna feed me right now, I can guarantee you're gonna find like 20
I'm not
cutters.
gonna
So-
try to
so-
defend this movie. I pretty much disliked it as much as you did.
Apparently not. You
I was-
didn't call someone a chipmunk fucker right in the middle of the theater.
What was it? But really though, like there was like one like I feel like this is a thing in most movies where there's like one redeemable feature. The one redeemable feature.
You clearly haven't seen the same movie.
The
as I
entire
have.
movie.
Hold on.
Shut the fuck up.
Let me get to this, Patrick. I have trouble being mad when I'm around Patrick for some reason. I only just met him today, but he's got such good vibes. I'm trying to think that's why he's a fan favorite. What was
No,
it?
it's because he is contrary. He's like the advocate for everyone who likes movies that I hate. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
pretty much. What was it? Like,
like
this is the one thing I actually liked about the Chipmunks movie was that it was fucking stupid. But like on that stupidness, like it's kind of like okay, hold on. This is gonna sound weird, but it's similar to like Highlander, where like hold on. Where the writing is not that good, but it's a performance that really makes it come to life. Like, the writing to Highlander
What
isn't
performance
super...
are you talking
Hold on.
about?
So in Highlander, what really made Highlander was the performance of Sean Connery and the guy who played the Kurgan, okay? Because really, the way they're written, they're not really that great of characters, but it's their performance that really made it come alive. Now, here we have this really crappily written villain who makes no goddamn sense on so many levels and probably has several mental disorders that are going about unchecked. But the actor is doing his best, and he's actually trying to have fun with what he's doing.
I'll give you that.
Yes, he actually, this thought really came to me in a scene where, like, he's fighting Alvin.
What the fuck was that?
I have no idea.
What the fuck was
But, like,
that?
he
You
did...
had your eyes closed
like-
for the whole scene. You can't talk.
I
about
was
this
really,
scene.
like, my eyes are so far in the back of my head, I saw my own frontal lobe.
Like, first off, yeah, just listen to that description. Like an air marshal is fighting Alvin, the chipmunk. Like, he's actually throwing punches and shit. Like,
Doing this weird, like, Jackie Chan, Keanu Reeves Matrix bullshit.
yeah,
Or
pretty much.
I don't understand
Yeah.
how, like, why
But, like-
everyone's like, oh, you know what's a solid goal for me in my career? Alvin and the Chipmunks, yeah!
I'm not saying
Fucking do
I'm
that.
not saying this was a great performance, but I'm saying there is like effort in the performance, and that was actually kind of admirable, and that was fun to watch. The rest of the movie was like, for me, was just not enjoyable. I did not like it. The writing was dumb. Some of the exposition was really forced. And,
Oh my god. Let me talk about that for a fucking...
My dad.
No.
Ever since my dad left.
No, like, here's our... Okay, let me talk about this. Before I get into that, though, I gotta read some of
Okay.
these... Out of curiosity, Patrick, I looked up some reviews myself.
I was gonna read.
No, here's what...
Let me read.
Okay. Hold on.
We'll take turns, I guess.
Okay, Michael reads first, then Patrick,
Okay.
and we'll take turns.
Okay.
All right.
Let's talk about the director. Who directed it?
I don't
Was
care.
it J.J. Abrams?
Probably not. I don't know.
Okay, anywho, this is what he does to me. This is what he does.
Walt
He packs the
Becker.
fucking bear.
Walt Becker is the director. Okay.
Okay.
You read your reviews that you find. I'll read my reviews.
All right, so first review. The next time the Chipmunks make something together, I hope it's a fur coat.
Oh my god. That's so funny.
Okay, that was actually funnier than most of the movie.
All right, the road trip is the cinema.
Hold on.
All right.
It's Patrick's turn.
Alvin and the Chipmunks begins another epic chapter in the Alvin and the Chipmunks saga in the best
Are you looking like the
possible way.
one good review in this whole list? 'Cause-
He wrote.
all right, the road trip is the cinematic equivalent of an air ball. It doesn't matter how pretty your form is or how expensive your shoes are. If you're aiming the ball at the wrong target, the result's gonna look really, really bad.
Okay.
Becker keeps the plot moving at a brisk pace that keeps
Becker?
the viewer. Becker's the director.
Okay.
He's the director. Becker keeps the plot moving at a brisk pace that keeps the viewer from overthinking it until the credits roll, but not so brisk that we can't relax and enjoy the ride. And what a ride it is.
Is that the same
Like,
review?
It's-
Kind of going off that. I was actually a little too relaxed sometimes. I was actually trying to take a nap. But like I'm not joking. Like sometimes I'll like, okay, let's sing it again. Let's try to get cozier.
Okay, here's an entirely different review. Exposure to Alvin and the Chipmunks the road trip may result in a dislocation of eyeballs in viewers over the age of 7 due to uncontrollable rolling of the eyes and slightly idiotic antics committed on screen.
Oh man. All right.
Okay, so let me talk about this piece of fucking shit, Miles.
All right.
Okay, so whatever the hell his name is, girlfriend has a son who looks like only 10 years younger than she does.
Yeah.
Which was really fucking distracting. Us standing right next to each other. I was like, okay, did you like have a?
I thought.
Did you have her when you like?
I thought he was like her
10?
nephew or something.
I would have
Yeah.
believed nephew was like son. Like
Yeah.
you look like. She looks like she's like maybe 30 and he looks 25.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the fuck happened there.
I don't know.
does not look 25.
Yes, it looks like 24.
I was guessing like
24.
mid-20s too. Yeah. I was guessing like early mid-20s.
There's no fucking way this kid's a teenager. Not a fucking chance this kid's a teenager.
16 years old.
He is not
He was
16 years old.
Patrick,
Fucking bullshit.
I gotta disagree with you, Pat. He did not look 16.
You can't sell that horse shit. I don't care if you found a fucking diamond in there. Anyway, okay, so this is like the most I think the most forced on exposition drama bullshit since
Yeah,
Smurfs 2.
Pretty much.
Because okay, here's what happens. I immediately, first of all, terrible actor playing this part. Because again, he has to act to air.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna look good doing that. I don't care who the fuck you are, unless you're like, I don't know,
Ian McKellen.
Ian McKellen could probably do
he
it.
pulled it off in The Hobbit.
That's true, actually,
Yes.
you did.
You're telling me the chipmunks aren't real?
Shut the fuck up.
Patrick, it's okay. Just take a
Hold on,
couple deep breaths.
I'm gonna turn on the air conditioning because I'm getting a little hot in here.
Okay.
Nobody say it. Anyway.
Alright, sorry, continue.
Anywho. So this character Miles, and he immediately starts off for really no fucking good reason in any way whatsoever, just establish that, hey, I'm the bully character. He immediately starts picking on the Chipmunks and just doing weird shit for no good reason other than the fact he just wants to do weird shit. And then later on, they realize that, oh no, we might be a family together, but I hate you and you hate me. Oh no, what can happen? He goes, oh, don't worry, your dad would leave you just like my dad did back when I was a child. But I don't remember it all because I was too young. And then there goes, oh, I do remember my father again. I was 5 years old when he left me. You can't trust fathers. I hate you again. Good night. Fucking tacked on for bullshit like this. The funny part is actually, my mentee really wanted to go see this. My dumb was going to go see this tonight.
Oh, really?
He really wanted to go with me.
Oh,
But
God.
I was like, no, man, you are not ready to see that side of me. Like, cause I'm gonna be fucking miserable, and I didn't use the word fucking, obviously, but I was like, I'm not ready for you to see that, because I'm gonna yell at some people, and that's not gonna be pretty.
By some people, you mean Patrick.
Yeah, pretty much. Yell at Patrick.
Amber just like looks at me, and I feel bad for yelling at her, so
This
she's
is
okay.
So entertaining. What's the side of you? You're not really so happy with me.
In the Alvin and the Chipmunks movie, Becker.
Did you just have to say, Kyle, am I the only one?
Well, no. Like I said, I did not like the movie, but I don't know. Something about Patrick just puts me in a good mood.
Oh,
He's got good vibes.
I liked
Don't
the
encourage
movie a
him.
lot. It was great. So let's get to the parts where I was legitimately shocked. Okay, The two parts that I was shocked at, one more so than the other, the lesser of the two, was when Crabman from My Name is Earl made
Yeah,
appearance.
he was in that.
And for me being a big My Name is Earl fan growing up, like
I
just
love
to see
Crabman.
him there, like Jason Lee hooked it up with a cameo for him. And there was like little references to My Name is Earl. He had like a little tiny reference. That made me really happy. But the one that completely shocked me, and I looked over at Michael and I said, "Do you know who that is?" And he said, "I don't care." As a movie reviewer, you
That's actually
really
true.
should know this person. And his UK. So what was this rated? G? Probably PG, right?
Yeah, I think probably
G.
around G, yeah.
PG. You put in one of the most profane NC-17 movie directors of all time, John Waters, in a children's movie. John
What
Waters.
is this?
Not only you put John Waters in the movie, but you have Alvin reference one of his really profane movies, Pink Flamingos. When he was in the airplane, that guy he sits next to, the really thin bald guy with the pencil mustache, is John Waters, who
Oh, shit.
who is a great director, but directs kind of like cult comedies that are all rated like R, NC-17, like super profane stuff.
Oh, son of a bitch. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off there. I just realized Justin Long actually is in this movie.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, so
So,
anyway,
I guess-
Carry on, Patrick.
So John Waters, who you should know, John Waters makes a cameo appearance in a children's movie, and I just thought that was great. So that's why I was happy.
And then you looked over to me and it's like, "Do you know who that
I
is?"
don't know
I'm
if
like,
you knew who John Waters is.
I still don't care.
I'd watch Pink Flamingos. You should at least watch Pink Flamingos at your own time, just
Maybe.
to understand his style as a director.
Oh yeah, because I'm sure I'll go through all that trouble just to get one stupid fucking reference and a fucking
No, he's a good
Like-
director. Like he's
It's like you're gonna here's how it's gonna go. Mike's gonna be sitting at home. He's gonna turn on Pink Flamingos, and then his eyes go wide. He gets out of his chair. He's just like, I get it. I understand. Alvin and the Chipmunks is a masterpiece. Oh my god!
You know,
Whoa!
It's shocking to see in a children's movie that you can not only have this guy in there, but have him reference one of his most profane works and just completely play it off. Like, I don't know how that was allowed.
okay,
It's John Waters.
This is apparently like like usually like when you have references like that, it's like stuff that the kids will never get, but the adults catch on to.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
like
except
only
that-
1 out of the 4 people in this car figured that
Well,
out.
yeah, because he's a pretty obscure director. That was
Yeah.
what it was. It wasn't like, you know, somebody everybody knows. It was a pretty obscure director, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh wow, that's great. That was unexpected.
okay. I mean, there was something I was gonna say about it. Oh, like there actually was one moment I kind of got wide-eyed for a second there because I think I told you this before I saw this movie. I had a prediction of how I want the Alvin Chipmunks series to end,
Really?
Oh.
which is I want, like, after the road trip is over, I wanted Alvin to get squished by a car and just have Jason Lee look up to the sky holding Alvin's poor crippled body in his hands and just yell out in grief, "Alvin!" And the end scene, end of the movie right there. And
Where you going?
Lock the
Patrick.
door.
it's okay.
He just needs to cry.
Oh.
And
You made Patrick leave.
he'll be back.
Okay.
I'm his ride home.
You just,
just
alright.
needed-
You okay, Patrick?
I'm fine.
Too much. You
It's too
can
much
handle
for-
it.
It's too much for me to handle.
Well, the funny part is I almost kind of got that, and I almost kind of got like, did I call it? I was like, is that really the ending we're getting? I knew it wasn't gonna be the case, but I hope for
Yeah.
like I had a glimmer of hope for a brief second because
Yeah.
Theo gets hit by a car,
Yeah.
and he looks like he's like they obviously are not gonna actually kill him off, but they
Yeah.
like the other hell's like, oh no, is he breathing? He's like, please tell me he's dead. Give me something. God damn it, kill off one of these little fuckers. And just, oh my god, it's fucking weird ass shit everywhere in this fucking movie. Even like the
Yeah.
weird ant that only says like 2 lines in the movie. It was so fucking bizarre.
Yeah. That was like the lady from Click, and I was just like, ugh. I'm uncomfortable with her presence. Oh man, yeah.
So are we gonna go see it again tomorrow, Michael?
Fuck off. See, people wonder, it's like, oh, how can you yell at Patrick? How can you get mad at Patrick? And then he says shit like that. And you know what? I don't like being an asshole. Believe it or not, everybody, I don't like yelling at people.
Gotta return my.
But when people like that so clearly antagonize me, it's hard not
I gotta
to.
return my Christmas present for Michael. Like, I was banking on him liking the movie. I gotta return this present.
You got him,
wait, hold- wait.
did you get him like a big sweater with like the big A on it or something?
I got him all
Like-
3 of the sweaters for depending on his mood. Some days Michael's and Alvin. Some days it's Sunday. Some days Theodore. I identified as Simon a lot growing up because I was a big fan of the cartoon series as a kid. And then my favorite episode was the one where Alvin gets a job at the zoo because he wants to buy like some go-kart or something that was too expensive, and Dave wouldn't buy it for him, so he gets a job at a zoo.
I forgot. I legitimately forgot Alvin and the Chipmunks was a show.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
so I'm into record collecting. Those records go back to I forgot exactly what era, but like I want to say like late 70s.
God damn.
And they were so popular at one point that when I go record shopping, I'll find bootleg Alvin and the Chipmunks records where they'll be like, one of them was like Squirrely, Murphy, and like Curvy or something, and it was a bootleg Alvin and the Chipmunks record
Oh my god.
that somebody had made.
But by the way, should we talk about what happened before we actually saw the movie?
What? Oh yeah.
Because this is this has never happened in a movie theater I've ever been to.
This is normally so. We went to Oak Ridge Theaters. We went to the Oak Ridge Century.
We probably shouldn't say the name or where the location because I don't want to get sued.
Reverse that.
in Montana.
There you go.
Anyways, yes, we went to Montana to watch Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yes, we came a long way.
We couldn't stand the possibility.
We took a road trip.
First off, I want to high five.
Funny 'cause that's the name of the movie.
Thank you for explaining that, Patrick. I'm sure the audience really needs that clarification.
Before we get into...
Apparently, movie also thought you need clarification on fucking everything.
Yeah,
like
pretty
this
much.
is a sad moment.
What was it?
You have
It was
a chipmunk face.
Oh man, like what was it like? This is an engagement ring. That means that's like I swear he turned to the camera. That means that he's going to propose marriage to Samantha. Oh no!
And then Dora appeared and said, "Can you find?
Can you find what's fucking wrong with this scene?" And then she
No.
waits for you to answer.
I'm waiting, you little assholes. You little chipmunk fuckers.
Chipmunk fuckers.
Alright, so we make that T-shirt.
Yeah.
All the
So
quotes we've had.
yeah.
I think we've proposed like 2 or 3 T-shirts. We have the
Yeah.
Catholics are sneaky T-shirt.
Catholics
and there's one more I'm forgetting, and then we have that and chipmunk fuckers. So
Chipmunk fuckers.
that's gonna sell.
Before we talk about what happened when everyone was in the theater, I want to talk about my experience getting there.
Okay.
So let me tell you something. I took a light rail over to the theater in an undisclosed location, and
Texas.
in Montana, Texas. What was it? I get there, I walk over to the box office, and I actually bump into 3 friends of mine. 3 of my comedian friends, who I could probably never look in the eyes again. They had just finished watching Star Wars, and I was like telling them, "Oh yeah, I saw that last week." And they're like, "Oh cool, what are you doing here?" I'm like, I review movies with a friend of mine. We're
I have to explain. It's for our website. That's
it's
it.
for a YouTube, and we're watching Alvin and the Chipmunks. And he's like, "Oh, yeah, have fun with that." And I was just like,
It's like-
"Thank you. I'll need all the fun I can get at this point."
And then your head
And-
droop down, and you hear like old school like Latin music playing over to you.
Something-
Like,
yeah, kinda like that.
that.
Something like that. And then like, what was it? I was waiting in line for my ticket, and like I get there, and I'm like, "1 ticket for Alvin and the Chipmunks, please. 7:45." And like, I swear the lady just like, she didn't show this on her face, but I just know she was thinking, this guy's a pedophile. like, you don't go, as a grown man, you don't go to a Alvin the Chipmunks movie by yourself. Like,
Mike.
and
Patrick
I'm going,
Hollywood.
and I'm pretty sure, okay, maybe Patrick, but he brought Amber, and
Amber, if you're gonna whisper, you gotta say it to the whole class.
Yeah.
You know.
yeah, we're on camera. Nothing. We don't keep anything secret.
It's like, pass your notes forward, please.
Michael could tell about his experience buying a ticket.
Actually, it wasn't new about. Actually, Patrick, you'll remember this. When we saw Tyler Perry's A Single Moms Club.
Oh God. Sorry,
when I
Carrie.
walked up there and I went, "Hi." One for Single Moms Club. and the guy stopped, looked up, he goes, "You sound almost disappointed." That's what Patrick and I goes like, no, it's gotta be great.
Tell him about today.
Oh God.
What part about this specifically? I mean, what story you mentioned that I'm missing?
Of you buying the ticket and then me buying the ticket right after you.
Oh, fuck y'all. So I go
That
up
was
there.
really clever.
I get up there and one for Alvin and the Chipmunks, please. Thank you. And then, Patrick, what did you say?
I went up to the guy and I said, one for whatever movie he bought a ticket to. Wait, which one? Alvin and the Chipmunks. Wait, what? Michael? What?
That's actually
See, it's funny because it's not happening to you.
Patrick.
He got really bad.
I brought you here for support,
You know,
damn it.
I
Stop
know, I understand that. I'm sorry, but he's the most adorable piece of shit I've ever met. It's great.
Can I put that on my business card?
Like, as far as like assholes go, I mean, he's kind of.
I thought I was
adorable.
a likable asshole.
Well, like you're likable in a sarcastic, witty kind of way. He's likable because like he just gets so into it. It's, you know, it's like his energy is infectious.
See, you brought him along
Yeah.
to not like the movie.
I don't like the movie. I just love your energy too much to be mad right now. I like if I saw this by myself, I'd be fucking pissed. Like I really would. But you know, he's just so infectious. I can't be mad right now. I'm too happy.
I've never been more disappointed in you.
I'm sorry, Michael. I
you brought
really
the wrong
am.
friend.
I know.
Yeah.
Should have brought Grant.
Very cool.
Like
Yeah, you
yeah.
are. Okay.
But what was it? So we get to the.
There's no way Grant would see this movie.
You probably have to chain him up and just like drag him.
Like I can't.
Two for Alvin into the Chipmunks.
I couldn't even talk him into going to see Victor Frankenstein. There's no way I could talk him into going to see Alvin.
Shit.
That being said, he did go see The Loft with me, so maybe if I just asked really nicely.
Maybe.
Oh,
What was it? So what was it? Yeah, like I said, pretty much everyone I was walking by, the guy who tore my ticket, people who saw me walking to the theater, probably all thinking this guy's a pedophile. Sitting by myself in the theater, like, a bunch of people. This guy's...
someone's getting pulled over in front of us.
Oh, shit, wow, yeah.
I did not notice that.
Wow. It's cool. Most of us are white. Anyways, I'm so fucked up. Anyways.
Wow.
That's not the first time I've said this in this car. Anyways, he's already pulling someone else over, so we're good. I get to the theater. I'm sitting down. I'm sitting.
Here, Marshall caught him. He caught him. Go save him, Michael.
Michael, go save them.
Michael.
I'm sorry, Michael. Where are you going?
Love your work.
Michael, where are you going? Don't be a hero.
Oh God. They didn't make it.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Alvin!
So what was it? I'm sitting down.
Do
Eventually.
that.
And once the lights dim and the previews start, I notice that the screen seems to be like projecting like a little up on the thing, and like half the thing is cut out. And then I'm like, okay, maybe bring it back down, projection guy, and it starts going to the right. And so like pretty much, and then it gets blurry as shit. And that's around the time when Michael, Patrick, and Amber came by.
Yep,
when
it came up and it was like literally
and it's
like in the corner.
Yeah, I saw
and it's
that.
blurry as shit, and you can't see anything.
Oh, yeah.
And like, I had to go to the snack bar and tell a guy, and then like, what was it? They called a manager.
The manager looked pissed when he got in there.
Oh my god, he looked so mad.
Yeah.
Because like
man.
that's when I walked in, it's like, oh, somebody's fucking fired.
Someone is so fired.
Somebody's gonna be fired for
Oh,
this.
man.
Because it looks like literally like a projection. It's like okay, I'm gonna do.
They probably just,
Uh. I can't believe I gotta sit here
And
with
then just
Alvin.
shoved like the projection out accident all the way in the top corner. Actually, I think a friend of mine was telling me a story once how he actually accidentally fell asleep on a spotlight while he was doing a scene in a
Oh
play.
my god.
You actually know him.
Who?
Rob. Rob Ash.
Yeah.
Oh, Rob?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Like you're telling me a story. Like apparently it was like right in the middle of a song. It got dozed off.
Oh.
So the spotlight went up into the sky. No. Here's the best part of that story though. Is and I hope he doesn't watch this video because I'm telling the story. But the best part is it was like it's supposed to be like a sad psalm though. So when the director was like, "Why did you do that?" And he goes, I was trying to be symbolic of like her spirit leaving her body." And he goes, "Oh, well, don't do that again."
It was like I was not napping. I can tell you that much, sir.
Yeah.
What was it?
So you ever see that meme where it shows a guy, says the big sign says, "I do not have a dinosaur," and then it says the thing is like, I'm not certain of a lot of things in my life, but that man definitely has a dinosaur.
That's the kind of thing a guy with a dinosaur would say.
Exactly.
Just like,
All right, so okay.
I think it's gonna sweep the Oscars.
Fuck you. No, like the funny part though is like the funny part is when the manager came in, they had to turn on the lights.
He looked like a fucking gargoyle.
Like, and then they fixed it finally. It took a while. Me and Matt were just making stupid commentary. We're like the true old guys.
I
in the
remember
Muppets.
leaning over to Michael, just like, last time I saw the manager, he was bald. It's just,
like we were kind of like, okay, move it over here. Move it. It's okay. Just move it a
Okay,
little bit over. There you go. Good. That's good. Good. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
Down.
It felt like kind of like luring a
Okay,
badger
now
out
let's
of a
try to
hole.
focus it. Focus. Both of my hands are doing
Yeah.
things.
You look like you're just giving titty twisters. That's all this looks like.
That's also the kind of thing I should
I
not
mean-
do in a kid's film.
I mean, I'm not saying I don't like a little nipple play before Alvin Chipmunks movie, but you know.
Oh my god.
Anyways.
Where was that going? I don't know how you're playing with nipples,
Michael,
sir, but I'm pretty
Michael.
sure you're doing it wrong.
There's a side of me you've never seen before. Hopefully you'll never see it. You probably won't.
I want to find out.
Okay, meet me in the trunk in 5 minutes. No, excuse me.
The review over. No, we're gonna play with nipples. Anyway. These are what people
I'm
like.
so glad my parents never watched these. What was it?
I'm gonna tell your mother to watch this one just specifically.
Fuck no.
Just like skip. No.
Fuck
Watch
no.
Run City. Just skip this timestamp here.
No. Mom, if you're watching this, stop!
All right. So.
Oh, man.
The funny part is like the manager stayed there for the entire rest of the trailer just to make sure he did not fuck up again.
Or he's watching that.
Or he was watching the...
No,
He's watching me just...
manager's up there like, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, turn left one hard. About 3/4 degrees side on the clockwise. Other one 30 degrees counterclockwise. Yeah, that's right there. I can't keep doing this. But the problem is, like, the manager did not move at all. Like, he was just stoic, just staring straight at the screen, had like 1 foot on the railing, and just like almost like he was like posing for like Captain America poster or something. Until the movie actually begins, like, oh, I don't want to watch this. I don't know what this shit. All right, so I guess
Yeah.
I can talk about trailers, I guess, because I don't know.
Well, most... What's up? No, you go ahead.
No, continue. It's okay.
No, you had a long silent time. You get a turn.
Let's talk about trailers.
All right.
All
I don't
right.
remember what we saw.
We got Kung Fu
Here's the
Panda
thing
3.
what's that?
We got a lot of trailers I've seen before, so I
Yeah.
don't miss anything.
Like, yeah, I just know like a few of them were like blurred in the top right corner. So
It was only like
that.
there was like Kung Fu Panda 3,
Yeah.
and there was one other one I'm forgetting. There's
Still
some
gotta
kids
watch the
movie.
second one, but
It's really good, actually.
yeah, I actually heard it's great. Yeah.
And then Angry Birds was the last blurry one we got.
Yeah. Angry Birds was when they fixed the projector. Before that, there was like Ice Age in Space or something.
Oh yeah, they're making another fucking Ice Age movie.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they're making
No, they're
another.
not.
They are.
Yeah.
It comes out
But
next
it's
July.
in space.
I'd like to
Kind of. It's more of just.
It's like
It's more like Scrat like
goes to-
knocks over a comet that's gonna crash into Earth.
Okay.
I'd like
Yeah.
The main character.
So it's gonna be
And,
Ice
like-
Age Armageddon, basically.
I'd like to read an email I got from Amazon.com 3 days ago.
Okay.
It's relevant, don't worry.
Okay.
So I purchased.
And I'm gonna read out my grocery list.
So it's 3 a.m. It's 3 a.m. I purchase a book on Amazon about Route 66 because I'm really into Route 66 and eventually want to travel it one day.
Where is this going?
I have no idea.
Amazon sends me an email back. Thank you for purchasing from Amazon.com. Because of your recent purchase, you're receiving a promotional code redeemable for a free digital HD copy of Kung Fu Panda.
That's actually a good movie.
That's kick ass, yeah.
Yeah, take that off.
Hell
It's
yeah.
a great movie.
Dude, Kung Fu Panda's kick ass, man.
It is, but after buying a book of Route 66 at 3 in the morning, I got that email.
Seriously, Gov, you don't have Kung Fu Panda, go buy
Yeah.
Kung Fu Panda. It's a really good movie.
Well, I don't have to buy it. I have a free code for it.
There you go, get it for free.
Because that was so random.
I thought you were gonna say you got free tickets for Alvin the Chipmunks.
I was waiting for that too. It's like you want a free ticket to Road Chip.
I would throw the free tickets away and pay just to support that movie because I want them to get their money.
Here's another movie that I gotta go see. It looks absolutely awful. It has Rob Schneider in it too, which doesn't help.
Oh
So,
Christ!
are you taking
Is that the
along?
polar bear thing?
Norm of the North. Yeah.
Oh my.
Well, I'll go.
Why
like-
am I not surprised Rob Schneider's in that?
Yeah,
Like,
he's the one starring it.
I'm like,
A fan emailed me telling me that. It's like, and by the way, I think there's one question I got that I haven't got a right answer yet. What do I think about Rob Schneider? I honestly don't give two shits about Rob Schneider.
He's a piece of shit.
I mean, I know a lot of his movies suck, but I haven't had seen any of his movies, so.
He's just a piece of shit. I don't like him.
Yeah, I
Like
don't.
he's
care.
like Patrick without the charm. You know, it's just like
I gotta support Rob. Thank you.
high five.
I gotta
High five.
Rob. There you go. That's That's going to Patrick's business card.
Yeah.
Rob Schneider without.
I gotta support.
Rob Schneider with
Well,
charm.
yeah.
I almost wanted to
And
say.
less racism. But anyways.
I almost wanted to say I want to support. Rob
Support?
Schneider.
I'm ready to
Rob
support
Schneider.
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Schneider. Rob Schneider's a Bay Area guy.
Schneider.
He's a Bay Area kid. He grew up in Pacifica.
That's how. I'm sure that's how. Sean Connery says his movies. I would like to support.
I would like to
movie.
I would like to support Alvin the Chipmunks road trip.
I
would also like to make a Kickstarter for League of Extraordinary Gentlemen 2.
Oh God.
He's a Bay Area kid.
That movie made him quit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I know.
it's just like he's like, fuck this.
Yeah.
I'm done.
fuck you.
I'm done forever.
Take me away, Jesus.
I'm not even coming back for Skyfall. I'm just like, oh, he should have been back for Skyfall. But
Anyway, we were talking a lot of stuff. We got also got another trailer for Norman the North,
Yeah,
which looks
it
like
looks-
absolutely horrendous,
Yeah, it looks-
even by like bad movie standards. It's like
Yeah.
it's like the worst ADR I've ever seen.
pretty much.
And then
It's the kind of movie where it looks like it's direct to DVD kind of
yeah,
thing.
and somehow got a theatrical release.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna talk Wes into it.
Yeah.
That's a that's a
Please
mean
talk
Wes movie right there.
Yeah, talk West into it.
It's like we gotta see that, and we gotta see that Christian wrestler superhero movie coming out later. It's called The Masked Saint. I'm not kidding.
Oh my God.
It's about a ex-wrestler who's also a Christian and a pastor of his church who one day decides to become a masked vigilante.
So it's like Nacho Libre 2 or something, or like?
It's a Jesus Nacho Libre.
Well, yeah, I mean, Nacho Libre was big on Jesus.
This one is doing it unironically.
Oh Christ.
So we got that trailer first, and maybe the other trailer we got after that looked much better in comparison, which is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2.
Yeah.
Patrick, fucking really?
What? What did Patrick do?
Goddamn asshole. I'm just sitting here looking at my phone, and Patrick sends me fucking this.
Oh God.
God damn it, Patrick. This is why we can't get along. This is why I can't be nice in your reviews. And I want to be nice. I don't like yelling at you.
Yeah.
But apparently people
I
find
can't
it
imagine
best.
yelling at Patrick.
Well, because he's not doing this shit to you.
He almost
Point
slammed
taken.
my finger in a car door once.
Like, Patrick, one day I was just sitting in a school room eating my lunch, and you apparently saw me and texted me a picture of Paul Blart Mall Cop 2 that just said "Happy Monday."
I wanted to wish you a happy Monday. What's wrong with that?
You're a fucking asshole. This is all completely true,
Asshole that
by
wishes
the
you
way.
a happy Monday.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2.
Yeah, that
That actually doesn't look that bad.
it does not look that bad.
I mean, I didn't like the
It's
first
still-
one.
As long as it like embraces the goofiness.
Like that's kind of.
I feel like they were trying to do that in the first movie, but
and
like
then it kind of got lost in itself.
yeah, it
but
got lost in itself.
This one, like, no, they have the fucking toy truck that shoots out the.
Yes, the sewer lids.
They have Rocksteady and beat whatever the hell.
I have to admit they actually look pretty goddamn cool.
I know, right? Like, it's
Like they
damn
actually
it.
look pretty kick-ass. Like,
And
yeah.
I don't like. I feel like it's embracing the silliness a little bit. So
Yeah.
like, if it do that, it could be fun.
Yes.
At least more fun than the last one was. I
Yeah.
mean, if anything else, I was like, damn it, man, we got a better Rhino in this than we did in Amazing Spider-Man 2. And last trailer, we got a slightly new version of The Secret Life of Pets,
Oh yeah.
which is like, hey, we know you've seen the same trailer 500 goddamn times. This is every goddamn movie you'll see this goddamn year. But hey, we'll be giving you a new trailer, which means we'll throw in 3 new clips on top of the same goddamn trailer you've seen 500 goddamn times in this fucking goddamn theater. I've seen this fucking trailer so many goddamn times. I can swear I can like repeat it verbatim, word for word, exactly what happens in every second of it.
Yeah.
In real time. I can describe this to you.
I actually have not seen the trailer that often. but that should
You're
be-
lucky. I've got it
okay.
like in front of every movie I've seen in
God
the
damn.
past
Yeah.
3 months, and the movie doesn't come out till next summer.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know.
What was it like? I don't know. Like I'm actually kind of hopeful for that because
Illuminati
Yeah.
has not proved itself, or not Illumination Studios, not Illuminati.
Illuminati.
It's Illuminati.
Diddly diddly
Pets.
diddly.
And I didn't like the Mains movie. I was maybe I think the Despicable Me movies are okay.
Which one?
Despicable Me.
Oh yeah.
Because it's the same company that makes those.
Yeah.
I mean, Louis C.K. They showed a little bit of his role in the movie, and it was kind of like he sounds kind of like he's phoning it in. So,
a little bit, but like I don't know. Like the thing is that unlike most trailers, it does not actually reveal what the story is. It reveals the core concept, but it mentions nothing of the actual story itself. So like there was like they just kind of put enough to get the idea into your heads out there. And like I appreciate
that. Kind of tells me the fact that I'm not sure they really have a plan here.
Yeah, but like the thing is, it kind of like has that sense of mystery. You don't know what you're going to be. You don't know what to expect for it. Like
that's a fair point.
Like let's take for example the trailer for Terminator Genesis. They told you fucking everything in that trailer, and like that among other things was probably that was like maybe the second biggest reason I didn't see it, but. Really, the biggest reason was because I stopped watching Terminator after Terminator 2 because I was legitimately satisfied, and I felt no need to watch any of the other ones.
Good move.
But like, yeah.
Okay.
But like, yeah, there's actually like an air of mystery to what they're not showing you. Like they give you enough to show the concept, but they like they're still like sort of enough of a mystery to kind of keep you like, I might watch this. Yeah.
All right, let's wrap it up because I know Patrick, I can get you back.
No, I just wanted to read a few more reviews.
Oh God.
To show
Patrick, we're done. Let it end.
It's enough to make a grown man cry.
I don't think it's the kind of crying you're thinking of, Patrick.
It's loaded with nostalgia. It does not disappoint. It has all perfect reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. As far as I'm concerned, Alvin
you are a fucking liar.
I think you're looking at the wrong part of Rotten Tomatoes.
You are a fucking liar if you're gonna say okay.
Hey, I'll cut to the chase. Yes, it lives up to the hype.
What hype?
It lives up to the lack of hype. Like people expected nothing of this film, and that's what they got.
That stays true to the original series while updating it for a new generation.
What? Who said that?
A movie reviewer.
What is his name?
John Doe.
Joe Lozito.
Where is he your journalist from?
Big Picture, Big Sound.
What?
I'm reading real reviews.
Right, because I'm not seeing the same review you are.
With Alvin and the Chipmunks.
What's the guy's name again?
Alvin and the Chipmunks begun one of the most important cultural...
You're reading the fucking user reviews!
No. Begun one of the most important cultural projects of our time. The complete erasure
just ignore me, guys.
of the cultural memory of the Phantom Menace and its sequels. Oops.
Wait, what's the guy's name again?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Yes, you are. You're gonna tell me what.
Tell me.
Because you're fucking lying. That's why you're not gonna tell me.
Alvin and the Chipmunks is just...
What's the name of the author of the article? Patrick.
This is why I love Alvin and the Chipmunks. This is why
Patrick, answer the question.
I'm not answering any questions.
What are you doing, Matt?
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Sorry, you guys are getting really involved. I figured these guys should have something to look at. I was doing a kick-ass magic trick, and also
Patrick,
some of my
you were a
come
fucking
hither.
liar. There's no what.
I was practicing my come hither faces to the camera. Just
okay, Patrick, give me a name, or I'm not gonna believe a single word you're saying.
It's okay.
Because there is a total of.
End of the review.
No, you fucking liar. There is one positive review by Sheila O'Malley.
The action scenes are excellent. The special effects are superb.
What
and there's
action
good doses
scenes?
of humor.
The Gary Goldstein.
Oh, right, the fight.
And good doses of humor, suspense, and drama all the way.
Let me see your fucking phone. I don't know if we're gonna believe a word of this.
Guys, we're gonna be sitting here a while if we keep reading reviews.
You're reading the reviews for Star Wars Episode 7.
Oh shit, yeah. Yep.
Oops.
You do not oops. You do not oops into reading reviews about Star Wars.
He is reading the reviews for Star Wars Episode 7.
Patrick, you're a fucking liar.
Oops.
What the fuck, Patrick? Jeez. Patrick, I'm trying to stick my neck out for you, man, but when you do shit like that, it makes it really hard.
Bye.
Yeah, oh, come on, Patrick, I didn't mean it.
Oh my god.
Alright, here's the real reviews. The only thing the Road Trip accomplishes is making 3 previous Chipmunk comedies look not as abysmally bad by comparison. Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Road Trip, has sporadic laughs for under 10 sheet for the under 10 set, and absolutely nothing for the poor parents sitting next to them. The life expectancy of chipmunks maxes out to 10 years in captivity, so biologically we must be coming towards the end of this franchise.
Yes.
So
Failing almost entirely to amuse, The Road Trip may be most useful as a lesson for children to be more disconcerting about their movie choices. These are all real. It takes
All
roughly
right.
5 minutes before the first fart joke arrives on the road chip, with the
Yeah.
production wasting little time before they reach for desperation.
Yeah.
So wrapping it up.
All right.
Michael,
Yes, we're gonna wrap it up.
Out of-
You
out of
fucking
10,
lying
out
prick.
Of 10. Out of 10.
Out of 10, I give
One.
it like a 3.
10.
Okay, I'll give it a 2.
Yeah,
I'll be
3.
nice.
Solid
I'm gonna
10.
say 3.
Amber, you got anything to add to this, or are you just enjoying the show?
I just thought it was
10.
really cute. 9.5.
I'm just gonna let that one go.
All right.
So I hope you enjoyed this show. And yeah, there you go. This Patrick's back. So
Yay.
don't ever pull that shit on me again.
I risked it. It's like you left a mark.
We're checking.
I don't feel bad.
check-
You fucking lied
Yeah,
to me.
we're gonna pay more attention to these reviews that Patrick reads on our review.
So there you go, guys. Thank you all for watching. See you all
Thank you.
next time with the sisters. I think we were checking out next. So
Have fun.
yeah, see you guys later.
Take it easy.